Hey YouTube, how art thou? I hope thou art good. Yeah, I just went to a place that a lot probably maybe wouldn't go. I don't know. I'm talking about Trenton, New Jersey. Look at some of these common New Jersey slangs that I found on the internet. Hoagie is a sandwich. Shuby is a seaside tourist. I gotta hit the Mac. Apparently the Mac is the ATM. I don't know. Mutts is mozzarella. Mutts makes me think of like dogs. Pork roll is processed meat. Yeah. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are really doing good. Once again, welcome back to the channel of Places and Statistics. Also, I'm not influencing anybody to go to these places, but this is just more so like a guide to, if you want to move here, to know that there's some danger in these areas and showing you statistics and whatnot. But from my own personal experiences, I've kind of found that you somewhat are safe sometimes, usually, if you just kind of stay out the way. You know, like you don't do no drugs, you just kind of like stay kind of to yourself. You're not in the streets, you're not doing certain type of activities that would lure danger to you. But then again, it just takes one stray bullet to, you know, be fired and hit you and you could die. But yeah. Alright, this intro has been long enough. If you're thinking about moving to Trenton, New Jersey, watch my top dangerous areas in Trenton, New Jersey. This is from 10 to 6. Number 10, Top Road. Now, this area has 12% more crime than the rest of Trenton. It has 1,263 violent crimes out of every 100,000 people. It has a population of 3,290 people. Top Road. This area has 45% more crime than the nation's average, and the property crime is 12% higher than the nation's average. Area Vibes rates this crime in this area as a F. It has a livability score of a 50. Cost of living is a C. Employment is rated as a D-. Schools are rated as a F. Amenities is rated as a A+. Crime, like I just said, rated as an F. Housing is rated as a F. I'm actually excited to see how much these houses are, because I like New Jersey and New York. Well, anyway, let's see. Well, I think I'm more so interested because of the type of houses that they are. You know, they have like those row houses, apartment building type, you know, homes and things. I don't even know if people own these things, but upon research, I'm looking at it now, and I definitely thought it was gonna be like way more than this. But the median home price in this area is $78,933 compared to Trenton's $100,000 and New Jersey's $316,400. See, that's more of what I was thinking. And the median rent ax is $1,152. Keep that in mind. Number 9, North 25th. Now, this area has 13% more crime than the rest of Trenton. It has a population of 657 people. It has 1,268 violent crimes per 100,000 people. The crime in this area is rated as a F. The total crime is 46% higher than the nation's average, and the property crime is 12% higher than the nation's average. It has a livability score of a 63. A cost of living is rated as a B-. The employment is rated as an F. Schools in this area rated as a F. Amenities is rated as a A+. Crime is rated as an F. Housing is rated as a C minus. The median home price asked in this area is $103,400. And apparently the median rent price asked is not available. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's, I don't know what that means. But yeah, if you know somebody who lives in this area, and you know how much they pay for rent, maybe you can put it in the comments and you could help me out. Number 8, North Trenton. Now, this area has 14% more crime than the rest of Trenton. It has a population of 3,567 people. There are 1,277 violent crimes out of every 100,000 people. This area has a crime rating as an F. Total crime is 47% higher than the nation's average. The property crime is 13% higher than the nation's average. This area has a livability score of a 56. These apartment buildings right here remind me of these apartment buildings where I'm from in Buffalo, New York, called the Perry Projects. I don't know if they still are up. Anyway, the cost of living in this area is rated as a C+. The employment is rated as an F. Schools are rated as a F. Amenities is rated as an A+. The crime in this area, as I said before, is rated as an F. Housing is rated as a C+. The median home price in this area is $77,925. Wow, that's not even... I wonder, is that like for like one of those row house type things? Because I'm not really a fan of that. I'm not really a fan of condos and row houses and things like that. It's like, if I were to buy one of those, I would have a permanent neighbor. That, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, the median rent price asked is $895. Keep that in mind, guys. Number 7, Stovient Prospect. Okay, this area has 14% more crime than the rest of Trenton. Only 14%. These numbers are... The stuff I be hearing about Trenton, and you know, I definitely would have thought that these statistics would have been like outrageous. Kind of like how I think, what was it, Jacksonville? When I did a video on Jacksonville. Anyway, 14% more crime than the rest of Trenton. That's a population of 3,975 people. There is 1,277 violent crimes out of every 100,000 people. Crime in the area is rated as an F. The total crime in the area is 47% higher than the nation's average. The property crime in the area is 13% higher than the nation's average. It has a livability score of a 57. Cost of living is rated as a C+. Employment, rated as an F. Schools, rated as an F. Amenities, rated as an A+, of course. Crime is rated as an F. Housing is rated as a C+. The median home price in the area is $97,517. Compared to Trenton's $100,000. And the median rent price asked is $894 compared to Trenton's $964. Now, I wonder if they get paid more for their wages and whatnot. Like, you know, if their minimum wage is like, I wonder if it's like $9 or $10 or $15 or something like that. Hold on, actually, let me look that up. Yeah, so I just looked it up, and apparently the minimum wage in New Jersey is $10 per hour. For a house that's almost $100,000. Huh. Well, yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. And number 6, Pennington Prospect. Okay, this area has 14%. 14% more crime than the rest of Trenton. Yeah, it's just that for some reason, why do I think Trenton was like this place like the Wild Wild West, like just absolutely just, I don't know, just outrageous with crime or something. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just not looking at it in the right prospect or right manner. Anyway, this area has 14% more crime than the rest of Trenton. It has a population of 4,023 people. This area has 1,278 violent crimes out of every 100,000 people. The crime in this area rated as an F. Total crime in the area rated 47% higher than the nation's average. Property crime is 13% higher than the nation's average. It has a livability score of a 61. Cost of living is rated as a B-. The employment is rated as an F. Schools is rated as an F. Amenities is rated as an A+. Crime, like I just said, is rated as an F. And housing in this area is rated as a B+. I don't know. For some reason, I just thought Trenton was way worse. Am I thinking of the right place? Yeah, I think it was Trenton. But I think also another thing too. This is kind of interesting. It shows you, like, you know, you shouldn't really like just listen to what other people say. You should do your own research. That's why I hope these videos actually help some of you guys in deciding where you want to move to, because all of these places with all of these bad reps and bad names and whatnot, they could have changed over time. They could have got more gentrified. A surplus of things could have happened with these places that they could be changed from, changed basically from what you've been hearing about them. But yeah, and the median home price in the area is $83,633, and the median rent price asked in the area is $590. I like it when you can live in a big city and still have like an actual house to yourself, but that's just my thing. But anyway, but keep that in mind, guys. There you guys have it. That is the list. Top dangerous areas in Trenton, New Jersey, from 10 to 6. Stay tuned for part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the list. If I'm wrong about anything, even my pronunciations, please let me know in the comments. But some of these areas actually seem livable. But then again, before moving to any of these areas, do your due diligence, do your research. You know, maybe go in a car and stay there overnight and see if anything happens. Definitely do more and more research. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, if you want to. And until next time, I wish you guys nothing but the best.